Right, back at the shed, not the allotment shed, my mum's garden shed. So I've decided to do a video on sowing some seeds for winter. So quick run through what seeds I bought, which I got yesterday. There's still a chance to plant stuff, so they say. Right, first one is cauliflower, Waltering Winter 5, and you can plant this right up till June, end of June, which is today, so still counts. This one is broccoli, Typhoon F1 hybrid. You can plant that right up till July. Radish there for the allotment, and breakfast 3. Some more broccoli. These are Fiesta F1 hybrid. You can plant them right up till end of June. What else we got here? Early purple sprouting broccoli. Plant that right up till end of June. And cabbage Tundra F1 hybrid, extremely winter hardy. You can plant this right up till July. Right, so get cracking, and I'll speak to you in a bit, and I'll try and get rid of these moths that are flying around in here because they're doing my head in. Catch you in a bit. I've got my stuff ready, so I've got some ID tags which I buy from eBay, which are just jumbo lollipop sticks. I usually write them and then put some sellotape over it, stops it running off. Use a Sharpie pen. Blurs a bit when you're writing the wood, but hey, oh, never mind. Pencil just washes off. And plastic ones I used to use are rubbish. Couldn't see what they were at the end of here. Right, so I've got some of them. I usually snap them in half of my seed trays. Obviously, main thing, seeds. 24 cell seed tray. You don't have to use 23, use whatever you want. It's a seed tray. It's just that, that's what I use, and then if I'm going to pot them on, I'll put them into a 15 cell tray, which are a little bit bigger. I've got some in here somewhere. That's that. Right, there's no room to move in the shed at all. This is how I fill my seed trays. Compost. This is actually Levington seed and cutting compost mixed with a bit of B&Q's own cheap stuff. I'll put a little bit of bone meal in. Don't ask me why, I just do, because I think they're going to be in there a while, they'll need a bit of feed. Now just dump it on. I'm not actually going to water these because the compost is actually damp already. Just give it a rough rubbing over. I'll angle the camera down now because you won't be able to see what I'm doing. So bear with me a sec. Yeah, you can see now. See that? There's some compost out of the way. I don't go pressing it all down and all that palaver. I just get my tray and I drop it like that. Probably shut the camera then, sorry, but that's all I do. No need to start pressing it all down and whatnot. It just makes it hard work for your seed. I'm not going to show you filling one of these, I'm not going to show you everything. Right, so what I use, you can either use a pencil, usually a pencil sharpener, we'll put to this line here, which is a handy depth for sowing seeds. So just gently stroke over the tops of these, make sure there's no great big chunks in the middle. And then I get my pencil, push down a hole in the middle of each one. I'll zoom in on that so you can see a bit better. Sorry about the footage, but unfortunately I don't have a cameraman. zoom it in a little bit more. Oh, wrong way. Right. As you can see, got my pencil down to roughly where the sharpener line is. Deep enough. No need to bury them right down like you do with runner beans and peas. Let's do these first. Winter hardy cabbage tundra. Pack, rip it open. Well packed inside. Shake them all down. These are real Thompson and Morgan seeds, by the way. Because the garden centre I went to, that's all they had. Just a Thompson and Morgan stand. They're getting some winter sowing stuff in soon. Right, so I'm going to put 2 seeds per module. Doesn't matter if you go slightly over. At the end of the day, it's only veg. Obviously once they start growing, I'll when it gets a good couple of inches high, I'll probably rip one off. Well, nip it out, should I say. And just select the strongest one. Oop, I'll have enough seeds. I've only got one each in each of these things. Well, is there any more in there? No, just have to take pot look with them. Right, seeds in, get my pencil again, and just make sure down in contact with the compost. Don't want to bury them or force them down. I've seen people do that, they go ramming seeds in, they're putting their hands on top of the pots after when they've covered it over and squeezing it and pressing it. Seed doesn't get any air to it, so it just rots. Basically get some compost and just feather it over the top. Nothing special. Doesn't have to be that even a layer. Now if you put these in the house, they would germinate a little bit quicker on a windowsill. But the minute you see the top of the compost start lifting up, get them outside, otherwise they'll just get tall and leggy. I don't know where I'm going to put these yet. I've no room really, but I'll have to sort somewhere out. Probably down this bench for a few days. What's that? Right, a lollipop stick. Too long. Get it. Snap it in half. Right on it. Just going to put a big C at the top because I know then that that's cabbage, and I'll just put Tundra F1. Put that down this end. I'll just show you first so you can see. Yeah, Tundra F1. You can see at the top. I'm just going to shove that at the end there. I'll zoom out a bit. Now if you're going to put your tray out in the elements, do not use a tray with no holes in. This has no holes in, which is okay if you're watering it yourself or you're wicking it through a capillary matting or whatnot. Use a standard cheapy tray, which you know what I mean, just one with loads of little holes in the bottom, it'll be fine. Right, that's them done. That's how I do all my seeds, even my lettuce, everything, and then I'll just pot them on, move on from that. So not going to be a long video because I've got too much to do. There's not enough days, enough hours in the day to do it, should I say. So get the rest of these done today. So I've got 1, 2, and 4 trays to do. I might split these. Cabbages are good in a big bed. I might break these up and do half tray for each. I sold seeds to my brother-in-law as well. Saves him a job. He pays me back by doing a bit of work, I suppose, on the allotment, which helps. Big help if you can get someone to help you. Right. So, yeah, that's it. Right, take care. I'll see you in the next video. See you now.